Good night, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. We are on game week 2, match day 1. No, match day 2 actually. Yeah, match day 2. So, my rank raise, it was plummeting from 800 to 4,000 to 3. At least we back up, so that is good. Um, so today we had 4 games. Senegal versus Guinea, Morocco versus Comoros, Malawi versus Zimbabwe, and Gabon versus Ghana. 4 games with 2 victories and 2 draws. So, interesting. I was honestly expecting the Senegal game to be like 1-0, 2-0. 2-0 for the most. Unlucky, Mane hadn't scored. The team did not score. I didn't watch the game. But clearly from the scoreline, it looks like they didn't play properly. Or the next team gave them a run for their money and held them to a draw. So that's good. That's good. The Moroccan game, I looked at that. Yeah, that game was 12 and I was up at that time. I don't know what to say about Morocco. My asset from Morocco was Hakimi, and I think he's been ordered to stay back because he is not getting up the pitch at all. Like, rarely you would see Hakimi going up the pitch. He made a few runs, and it's like his teammates are not on his wavelength. He making the runs to get the reverse ball, and they're not doing it. They're going and changing the play on the other side, and he already running into playing the ball. But I'm not here to they have a dispute with the Moroccan players. But my visual aid of eye test of Morocco is that they're not ready. They have a proper defense, but in attack they're squandering too much. They're being wasteful. They're being extremely wasteful. They could have scored approximately 4 to 5 goals against this Comoros team, and they did not. They did not. But fair play to the keeper of Comoros. I don't remember his name. It begins with a B. He put on some really good saves. He even saved a penalty. Although in my defense, in the penalty wasn't good. It was trash. He tried to go down the middle and the guy saved it with his foot. The penalty wasn't good. And they shouldn't have given a penalty to somebody who just subbed on, even if he's a forward. I was actually hoping that Hakimi would get the penalty, but they gave it to El Nasirian, and this is what happened. He missed the penalty. The Malawi versus Zimbabwe game, I did not watch it. I have no assets in that game. And the Ghana versus Gabon game, I didn't watch it. I had no assets. So we'll just go through the stats from so far. Score. Okay. So let's see our high-end performers today. Who did well? Who did trash? Let's see how it goes. African Group of Nations, Group B, 9 o'clock, Senegal versus Guinea. Let's look at the stats. Let's look at the lineup first because I don't know who played in that game. I had one asset from this team actually, two. Sadio Mane and I don't know how to pronounce his name. Cisse? Yeah. Pape Abu Cisse. Yeah, I had those 2 guys on my team. Thanks to Cisse, he bring me in a wonderful 8 points. Blessings. Sadio Mane brought in 3. Still thankful for it, although I would be making the substitution. Yeah, I would be removing him. So let's see how everyone did after we look at the lineups. So these are the players that played. On the other side, another Cisse, Camara, who had the best game. It looked like the defense had the best game along with the goalkeeper. These 3 guys, their ratings are 7 and up. For Senegal, the backline again had the best game. So clearly it's showing something that the attacking players, the attacking play in this competition is a bit weak by the looks of things. I wanted this guy in my team, but I didn't have the funds to get him in. Yeah, unlucky. I don't know how much points he brings us. We will find out later on. Let's look at the stats. Again, Senegal overpowers another team on paper with 10 shots in total. 2 shots on target from 10 shots is poor. But 2 shots on target, 4 shots off target, and 4 shot block. 7 corners, 0 offsides, which is good. This is very good. 14 fouls and 1 yellow card. No big chances created, no big chances missed. So Senegal were basically kept quiet by the Guinean side. Let's check out the Guinea stats. 5 shots in total, 1 shot on target. So it's basically a 50% of the 100% that Senegal do. 3 shots off target, 1 shot block, 7 corners. So they were making attempts, so it's getting up the field. A lot for having all them corners. 26 fouls, 4 yellow card, 1 big chance. So they had a better chance of scoring than Senegal. In the end, the scores remain 1-0. 0-0. On to the next game, Malawi versus Zimbabwe. Let's see who played in this game. So we want to take a look at this guy one time, Hango. Gabidinho Hango. He scored the 2 goals for Zimbabwe. Central attacking midfielder, playing behind Kuda and Richard. I wouldn't say go and put him in the team immediately, but it's something to look at. Depending on if he's a budget purchase, I would at least just stick him in there, depending on who his opponents are as well for the next game. We would look at that. Who is Zimbabwe's next opponent? So Zimbabwe. A lot of persons on Twitter, the African world, triple up in the Zimbabwe defense because they did well in the game before. Don't do that. Not because somebody have a good game mean you would go and get the players in. At least wait, let them prove themselves. You know, I understand they're having a good feeling, but wait a while, and now most of them probably paid for their transgressions. Like a lot of people went and get Chimwemwe. I removed him. I did. I removed him. He had 2 goals in him now. Imagine that. I don't know how much points he make. Probably 2. It appears the person who had the best game for Zimbabwe was Bruce Kangwa. So not bad. Not bad at all. Who had the goal for Zimbabwe? Ishmael Wadi. So it's the wingers that had the better game. One with the goal, one with the better play and performance for the entire game. On to the next. Who is the next 12 o'clock? Morocco versus Comoros. This was my game that I was invested in. I was expecting to see Hakimi go up the pitch more and put in more goals. No, Morocco has a very steady defense, like very steady, very sturdy. But the attack, they're too wasteful. They make decisions. They have poor decisions. Like a bunch of Marcus Rashfords on the field making poor decisions. Like I don't know, even Boufal. I was expecting Boufal to put in a few goals and he didn't. Even though I didn't have him on my team, I was expecting that. But I'm happy that he didn't score. I really am. I'm happy that nobody in my league had that player that scored. Hassan, I think is his name. Let's check it. Oh, look at me. Amala. Yes, this guy. I'm happy that nobody had him. Kabi, he threw away a lot of chances. He squandered a lot of chances. But basically, the midfield had a good game. For me personally, the best midfielder on this team, even like forgetting his stats, was Loza. Loza had a very good game. He was up on top trying to make chances. He was in the back defending. He had a great game, regardless of the rating he have on this side. Hakimi had an okay game. I was happy for the 7 points he gave me. He was still quiet. The defender had nothing to do with that. It's just he was really going up the pitch. He was staying back, like there was holding back and very disciplined and holding that back for. He would shoot forward sometimes, but it was dangerous runs, but he just didn't get any goal off. So unlucky for that. My man of the match for this game would probably be loser based on his performance. But Selim will get it because of the goal, but based on the performance, loser for sure. Comoros, they were looking dangerous actually. They were. This guy here, Salim Ben Bunya, he did really good. I want to go and see the score that he put in today. He probably got like 12 to 15 points just for all those saves he put in. He saved a penalty. He was one-on-one with a few and he saved those. He dig out some goal shot, almost went in. It had a free kick that Hakimi take. Proper save. The guy did good. This was the man of the match for me, even though they lost. He did extremely well. The rest of the team was okay. The second best player who probably could have done better was Selimani. He did good. He did good. He was always going forward, getting back, He tried his best. But quality over newcomers. Yeah, he did. He defeated them. They were defeated. Morocco had better spell of possession and they make it count. Even though they throw away a lot, they still scored. So, you want to get some assets from this team moving forward, maybe in the defense. Not this team. This team, Morocco, in the defense. We can see the nailed starters based on all the second game. All of these are nailed starters. These are the same starters from the last game. The subs to come on was El Nasir, El Hadari, Unahai, Fajir, and Abukal. This was the guy who scored the goal. This is the guy who missed the penalty. You can see that from the ratings he have. The next game was Gabon versus Ghana, which I didn't watch. I guess in that red card, it's on the video I see circulating where Tite punch a guy in the face from the next team. I don't know if he actually get punched, but yeah, Tite punched someone in the face. So that's unfortunate. Red card on the 90 minute. I don't know watch the game, so let's go through and see. Kanga is the one who scored the goal, so I guess that's why he have the high rating. Basically, they play 3 at the back, 5 in the middle, and 2 on top. These 2 are probably wing backs, so they have a 3 in the midfield actually instead of a 3-5-2. But yeah, that's how they played, like Gabon. And for Ghana, played a 4 at the back, a 4-3-3. Thomas Partey running the midfield. I heard he had the assist, which is cool. That is nice. Good to see that the attackers have a high rating, so I'm guessing they had a lot of shots. Let's check out the stats and see how it goes. Yeah, they outplayed this team. I am surprised at the draw. Based on the stats you're watching here, they outplayed the team. Except they had barely had possession, well, like 2% less. But they had more shots on target, more shots in total, the more shots off target, even more shots blocked, more corners. They had the better game. Unfortunate that they drew the game. Let's see how the first half went. First half there was better, second half there was better. They were the better team. I didn't go through the stats for this game. Sorry about that. Look what I'm saying. All those shots they squandered possession. Like, they had the opportunity to have so many goals. Look at how much shots they had on target. Wow. This team let me down in a sense, but they're good defensively, so that's good. Let's go to the app now and see the points that teams pull in. So this was my team here. I'll probably be making subs for Zambo and Tolo. and I'll be bringing in the two Algerian assets and even this guy, I might, depending. I don't read more and see if he'll be available in time. He got a little cameo in the last game week when they played, so I'm hoping that he will have more time. And given, sorry about that, I hope that his COVID goes away. Well, COVID did go away, but he was still a bit unfit. So hopefully his fitness raised in these past 3 days so that he can get game time. I think he would provide a lot of a proper return for me. The Tunisia team is playing against this team that I don't really know, and I can assume that they have a weak team. This one here, yeah. So let's see how that goes. All right, so we're checking out the games that played today. We're checking out the points actually to see. So the first game, it was Senegal and Guinea. Senegal and Guinea had Senegal. Where are they? Okay, so the points generated from the Senegal team, high to low, attackers. Not much points today at all actually. Not much. The Senegal game wasn't fun. Let me look for the ones that people actually scored. Like I want to check the points return for the guy who was the keeper for Comoros. Goalkeeper. Wow, only 8 points? I thought you'd have gotten more. But then again, he get negative values for the goals that they score. So that'll make it 10. You'll have gotten 10. Regardless, he put up a really good performance. There's a cheap option just to have him there. The next game is against Ghana. Ghana doesn't have a high scoring record, so it's possible that he could go in there and play in a job, get some points before they get eliminated. That is basically the only person I want to look at. Nothing much to say, really. Just have to look and see how the rest of the week go, and how we setting up our team for game week 3. But so far so good. The tournament is going right. The favorites to me again is Cameroon. They are doing a great job. They are doing a wonderful job, and I hope Algeria could do the same and give me many goals when I put Mahrez on my team, when I put him on the pitch. So again, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for observing, watching, listening to me, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.